Welcome everybody to Eorzea Minute, and today we got patch notes. So finally, patch 4.25 is out, and that means we get to have some fun time with relics. But along with patch notes, there are other things that are also added. Of course, we got Hildebrand, Eorzea, and other things. We look like we got housing, got quest. Oh, PvP. But we got issues. Grab some tissues for your issues. Before then, let's go on and see what we got. Okay, so first up, got Hildebrand. Yeah, we knew fucking this Hildebrand. What really is there to say? Silly cutscenes. You know about silly cutscenes. Doesn't look like any minions or pets or anything of that nature. Or mounts. So, it's just silliness. You do have to do the first one, obviously, to do this new one. Okay, here's our big meat and potatoes. The Forbidden Land, Eorzea. Which, ooh, okay, it starts in Rhalgr's Reach, apparently. Even though you go to Kugane to go into Eorzea. But I guess we gotta go here first, talk to some people, and do whatever. And then we finally get to do Eorzea and have fun with the relics. And relic armor. Housing? Ooh, new furniture have been added. They look wonderful. You can see right there. They look great. I mean, I want that one. That one right there. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna get, that one. Yeah, thanks for fucking not putting pictures. Fucking stupid. I mean, are they tied to the fucking relic or something? We get a fucking relic sofa. Okay. The Forbidden Lands Eorzea Animos has been added. Fucking finally. Finally. Okay. So, let's see what's all added. Okay, the Forbidden Land Eorzea is an instant area. Up to 144 players can explore simultaneously, contend with raging ethereal energies, and strengthen Eorzea weapons and gear in order to progress through its untamed land. Read on and prepare to delve into the various adventures awaiting your fellow adventurers. Did you seriously want us to read on? Oh, of course. They're assuming people read patch notes. That's silly. We know no one does that. That's why I'm fucking making this video. So I can read it to you. Ooh. Okay. So, level synced. We will be level synced up to item level 300. So all you hardcore savage raiders, all that's been for nothing. Because your gear won't mean shit. Hell, savage raiders for any level. I mean, fuck. It's not even Delta Escape. Would be like, nah, fuck your gear. But that just means it's good for everybody. So if you're undergeared for this, you've got quite a bit of an issue. Okay, okay, and then shall we call? Wait, that's. Oh, they just put it again. Okay, Rhalgr's Reach talk to Galliana. I have no idea who that is. You have to beat the game, which should be obvious at this point. Because then you go here. Players can enter the Forbidden Land Eureka by speaking to NPC Rodney and Kugane. If entered to the party, the leader must speak to the NPC. Of course, when registering to enter, all party members must be in Kugane. That's always a thing when you start with something. Everyone's got to be in the area. Party play. Okay, so what's this about? Unlike other instance areas, Eureka allows the use of party functions such as inviting party members, disbanding the party, leaving the party without exiting Eureka. You may use the adventure list to seek out other players close in elemental level to form parties and explore Eureka together. It's also possible to change your online status to looking for party. So I guess it's just gonna be like a normal zone, and you just grab people in or outside, so you can play around, and then if you need a group while being in there, you can just grab some people. Changing classes and jobs, you may change Disciple of War and Magic classes and jobs at Port Suregate. So I'm guessing since they're just saying War and Magic, there's not going to be any gathering stuff, which I guess is a good thing, because I always hated gathering and Diadem, because then you had to queue up for that, but then doing that play solo was a pain in the ass. So, which also, you can switch to a class that is under level 70. Why you want to do that, don't know. Okay, riding mounts. This is a different rule set here. Initially, you will not be able to ride mounts in Eureka. However, fulfilling certain requirements and completing specific quests will grant you ability to ride mounts. Mounts cannot fly, though. But, yeah, you gotta huff it on foot for a while. And then you'll get a mount after long enough. That we already knew. Okay. But I'll retell it for those who don't know. In Eureka, character capabilities are largely determined by elemental level. So your gear, in other words, doesn't mean shit, since everybody's item gear is capped at 300. Players beginning at elemental level 1 can reach level 20. Any elemental level earned will carry over to subsequent forays into Eureka. So I guess you are capped at 20, but you can still keep getting experience points. But then when they unlock new ones, you just like, if you have enough to get to level 25, you just bam, we're at 25. I guess that's what they mean. Or maybe it's just the next area will, if you have level 20, you'll just be at level 20, I guess, is what they're saying. When they release the next area. And we'll most likely get the level cap, but whatever. Defeating enemies in Eureka will grant elemental experience points. Which will raise the elemental level. The amount of elemental experience points earned varies according to factors such as number of party members and different elemental levels of the enemy and player. Regular experience points is not rewarded in Eureka. So, to repeat again, since this has been put out of play, the experience points you gain are just for Eureka. You can't use Eureka as a leveling service. It's not Palace of the Dead. This is a whole new level system. Which I also saw that if you're in a huge, like the more people you have in a party, the less experience points you get. But you also have a kill chain you can get, just like normal mobs. And you'll be able to get those better and faster. So and you'll get more buffs from the experience points from that, and that kind of offsets it. Elemental experience points are lost when KO'd by enemies or elements KO'd at elemental levels 6 or higher. This can be prevented if a player is resurrected before a certain amount of time has passed. So, pretty much if you die at level 6 or higher, you start losing experience points. And then from here, at level 11 or higher, if the amount of experience points you lose is less than how much you have, you will be down leveled. You will level down. But of course, if you're revived by a revive spell, you will still be fine with that. Like, you won't lose experience points for that. Also, with Eorzea, we'll also have the Magia board and Magia Sight. The Magia board enhances elemental affinity to give an advantage against enemies in Eorzea. Magia board, essentially, all the different elements, and you can put any point you have will be put into strength for that weapon or for that element. So let's take thunder here. You put a stat into thunder, any enemy that's weak to thunder, you get an additional percentage damage boost to. Any enemy that is thunder, you get a resistance to. So seeing here, they have a little rock, paper, scissors too. You have, thunder beats water, water beats earth, earth beats thunder. Of course, fire beats ice, ice beats water, or ice beats wind, wind beats water. It's simple stuff, pretty much all the Final Fantasy, the same element stuff that's always been in all the other Final Fantasy games. It's gonna be here too. And here, you'll have this little thingy, which will probably be stolen by astrologians because it looks like one of the little things. Here you can respec which element you want to put in, which I think you can just do whenever, so I don't think there's any cost of respecing. You just come back to here, which looks like it's in Port Suregate, so I'm guessing that's the Aetheryte area. So you just go there. If you want to change your element, just change it. Though the elements do have diminishing returns to them, so you get like 20 or 30, you get like 30-something% for the first level, but then maybe like 15% for the second level, or 15% more, and then maybe only 10% more next, and then 7% only. But it does go up to 100. So getting a full bar here will give you 100% water, but you only have enough for 20. At least I think, if you get one for each level anyway, so you might not get that many. I don't know. We'll have to all find out as we play. Unless it says here somewhere. It might. Okay, with this, each spin of the Magia board consumes 1 unit of Magia Ether. This gradually refills over time and can be completely restored by assessing the Magia Melder, which I guess is this thing. It is. Magia Melder. Okay. So, how it works. Enemy affinity. Enemies encountered in the Forbidden Land Eorzea are imbued with the powers of particular elemental affinity. To overcome these enemies, players must use the Magia board in conjunction with Magia Sight to strengthen their own elemental affinity. The affinity of enemies is indicated on an icon left of their name. So here, this little flashlight here is a water element. So you want to have thunder element here to damage it more, but you would also want water element for defense purposes. Of course, depending on what class you are, might also push the priorities. So if you're a DPS class, you might not want to care too much of defense. But if you're a tank, yeah, you might want some points there. But of course, these enemies are hitting hard, so you're definitely going to want some defense at some point, no matter what your class is. Unless you want to start getting one-hitted for 80,000 damage. Of course, again, the elemental affinities, so recap: wind beats fire, fire beats ice, ice beats wind, and so on. I've already listed this. Okay, okay, Eureka weapons and gear. When defeating enemies, players will occasionally obtain protein crystals, which can be used to enhance Eureka gear. Speaking to Geralt in Eureka. God fucking damn. Okay, Eureka weapons and gear. When defeating enemies, players will occasionally obtain protein crystals. Gotta get those gains. Gotta be Captain Swole. That's how you. That's a relic. It's gonna be swole weapons. I'm gonna stick to that joke. Fucked it all up, but I'm gonna stick to it. Which can be used to enhance Eureka gear by speaking to Geralt, which will also be in Eureka. Because I guess Rowena roped him into some other bullshit or more debts. Specific items are required to enhance Eureka gear. I'm guessing protein crystals, since it just said this. Or did it? Maybe. Oh, fucking. Whatever. It looks like you're using protein crystals to get Eureka weapons. The quantity and frequency in which protein crystals are obtained will increase with the elemental level of enemies. The rate of shields coming from those at level 20 or above. Ooh, so you can only go to level 20, but there's gonna be enemies even higher than that. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. Okay, upon defeating an enemy, players will have a limited window which they may attempt to defeat another. If successful, they will initiate an EXP chain, which is not new to Eureka. That's normal. The XP chain ends once it reaches level 30, or once it reaches 30. The XP chain cannot be initiated or extended by defeating enemies whose elemental levels are lower than your own. You gotta keep being strong. Can't be a weak ass with it. Defeating subsequent enemies while EXP chain is active will earn additional elemental EXP that will also increase drop rate and quantity of rewards. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what's new. You want to keep the chain going so you can keep getting your gains, keep getting your protein. Okay, so we got notorious monsters. Players may encounter especially powerful enemies called notorious monsters. Those who engage with them are advised to seek aid from other adventurers. I would hope so. I would hope you're not soloing these things. Defeating notorious monsters yields a great deal of elemental EXP as well as various rewards. So pretty much fate bosses or hunt monsters, but in Eureka. But they're calling them notorious monsters since they had notorious monsters in 11, and this is using a lot of stuff from 11, or at least the concepts. Okay, and next up is the drop rate of the. I guess we're done for Eureka. The drop rate for blissful. Fife? I'm gonna butcher that. The fucking tokens. You can buy tokens from the You can buy the doggos from Susano and Lakshmi with 99. Revel totems and bliss totems. So people have been asking for that for a while, and I can do it. So, what the fuck? PvP, everybody's favorite. Because everybody's doing PvP. You know, with Eureka, everybody's gonna be doing PvP first. Of course. And first up, we got Paladin. We got action adjustments. We got Paladin with that ability. Increase to attack magic potency has been reduced from 50% to 25%. Clemency. Healing potency has reduced from 3,000 to 2,500. Next up, we got Warrior. And Onslaught potency has been increased from 500 to 750. Recast time has been reduced from 15 to 10 seconds. So that's a nice nerf for him. Forbidden Chakra's potency has been reduced from 2,500 to 2,000. Well, it looks like Wind Tackle and Riddle of Earth are both getting increased from 500 to 750. Dragon with Dragon to Jump. TP's getting increased by 50. Ninjas, what the fuck skill is that? Kakurimi? I play ninja. What skill is that? The additional effect of Kakurimi has been reduced from 5 to 3. Oh, this is the fucking... This is the stealth move. That is stupid. Okay, that's actually good. The time you have, because you have to hit the move, and you have to not be attacked for 5 seconds. Now, 3 seconds, then you're going to the hidden, and they made hidden even shorter. From 15 seconds to 10 seconds. So it got a buff, and immediately nerfed. Okay, that's... Because I thought you weren't in stealth for long enough, so let's have it be shorter. They're just slowly making stealth more and more worthless in this game. But that's a topic for another discussion. Okay, Machinist Wildfire. Damage compiled from attacks has been reduced from 50% to 33%. Summoner. You get Energy Drain. Summoner will be getting Energy Drain, or for Energy Drain, potency will be reduced from 1,000 to 750. White Mage, regen. Effect duration has been increased 15 seconds to 18 seconds. Protect. Damage reduction has been increased from 20 to 25 because, healers weren't hard enough to kill and weren't annoying. So let's make sure that they get a bit more defense and can heal better. Hey, the Astrologian, Essential Dignity, healing potency has been reduced from 2,000 to 1,500. Increase to maximum potency has been changed from 300% to 400%. I have no idea what that skill does, so I guess that's good. I have no idea how it works, so yes. Ooh, the Season 7 feast will begin. Everybody's doing the feast. No one's doing the feast. But one thing that's not listed here is they will also be having a new mount with this, which will only be awarded to the top 100 players. And this mount is the throne, or chair, I guess it's more of a throne, that the scientist guy is riding on in the first boss of Alamigo. So if you don't like that mount, better get to better get to feasting. Once again, that's only to the top 100 people. But considering the feast, it's probably just like hell. Depending on your server, there might not even be 100 people doing the feast. So who knows? New items have been added. Items added in patch 4.25 will be listed at a later date. It's 4.25 now. It's fucking now. Thank you for not putting the list in the fucking patch notes. Because no one's gonna be reading the fucking patch notes a week from now. So it's kind of stupid. The following items are no longer classified as unique. Songbird hat. So the songbird outfit and the royal however you pronounce that, the royal outfit. Also, I think that was from Little Lady's Day a few years back. Well, it's not classified as unique, so you can hold more than one of the outfits for whatever reason. Usuginu octopus can now be caught using live shrimp as bait. So this is actually an important one because this is used for a food that's highly used for, I think it's used for raiding. But it needs octopus, and the octopus are apparently a giant bitch to obtain, so they're nerfing that, but just making it easier to get. And of course, I'm going to talk about this giant fucking T-Rex dinosaur here. Get new mounts. How you get it? Don't know, but it's there. Probably Eureka. And a new Chocobo barding. Looks like a Stormblood themed barding, I guess. It looks pretty cool, but that helmet there is ugly. Looks like a scholar helmet or a summoner helmet, but it's also covering the eyes, so wear that if you want your Chocobo to walk in the walls. New minions have been added. And as you can see, they look adorable. I mean, they just look at them. Look at that picture right there. Look at that fucking picture that they put it. Why? Show us. It's not that hard. What's really? I mean, you're gonna spoil Eureka with minions? You're not. No, you spoil it with titles like you have done in the past. New achievements have been added. So in other words, this is your achievements. I already know. Kill 100 enemies in Eureka. Kill 200 enemies in Eureka. Kill 500 enemies in Eureka. Kill 5,000 enemies in Eureka. And there's also going to be ones for each of the Eureka weapons. I don't know if that's the achievements, but let's face it, that's the achievements. We have text commands, which the spin your magic board clockwise and counter. Okay, so if you want to macro the Magia board commands, there they are. Magia right, Magia left. Or if you want to put them on a hotbar. New phrases have been added to the auto-translation dictionary. Which ones those are, that's, again, that doesn't help us if you don't list them. New music has been added. But at least this time, you can at least go into the orchestration list and look at them there. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay, the following issues have been addressed. An issue where the Anata Beach Tribe quest, or daily quest, the antlion share, wherein a quest item using a quest item at the same time as entering a duty would prevent the completion of the quest. So I guess you activate the phase by using the item, but it'll restart it, but then not give you the item back, I guess. Well, either way, it's fixed. Issue wherein using Warrior's Action Defiance, followed by inner release, guaranteed equilibrium restored critical HP. The guaranteed critical hit, or guaranteed critical and direct hit effect only applies to attacks, not healing actions. So I guess that's kind of a buff, or nerf, to your warriors. But damn, that's a good one. You can get a crit equilibrium. An issue where stacking the monk's meditation 5 times and changing areas or exiting group pose mode would cause meditation sound effect to play again. Who's listening to bug report for that? Is that big of an issue? I mean, as good as fixed, whatever. An issue where the action help text from White Mage Action Divine Medicine did not include the duration of time effect, nor does it include the fact that you will lose your lilies if you use Divine Medicine. Because you at least had to have one to use it. But now you don't have to use any, but it will. I'm pretty sure it expends them all. But it doesn't say that anywhere in the text guide. An issue where in the tutorial for White Mage, HUD contained incorrect information. Or does it tell you to put a regen on the tank before he pulls? Okay, an issue where the instance duty al amigo, wherein some of the boss enemy's animation did not display correctly. Okay, that's fixed. Issue an Alexander, Arm of the Father Savage, wherein living liquid and liquid limbs were not displayed correctly. Well, it's a good thing they're fixing that now. You know, since everybody's doing that one. Especially, I'm pretty sure that's A3? Because apparently I heard a lot of people love that one. Good thing they're fixing that one now. An issue with Sigmascape 1 Savage. Okay, if you're having an issue with a 1 where... it's Sigmascape. I was talking about Deltascape. Because if you're screwing up with Deltascape, there's no help for you. Okay, issue with Sigmascape V1 Savage, where moving the passenger car while triggered by the boss enemy would cause the attack effect to be displayed inside the passenger car. Nice. An issue in Sigmascape 2 Savage, wherein being knocked out while performing a duty action would allow the player to move while knocked out. Now, why would you fix that bug? That sounds silly. You keep that in there. Just watching corpse just walk around the battlefield. Come on. An issue wherein the PvP team chat was the PvP team chat server was unstable. Well, fucking of course, it's PvP team chat. Of course it's gonna be unstable. Like an issue wherein forming a party from the PvP team menu and joining a duty from the duty finder would sometimes prevent cross-world players from participating. That's one hell of a trap party. You get everybody for PvP, but no, we're doing Savage now. And then some of the people can't even join. Good job. An issue where checking show only recently added items after changing the item's quantity in the shop window will result in changes to the item's quantity. Wait, after changing an item's quantity... Oh, it changed every other item. Okay. Because normally it stays the same if you ever want to buy more. An issue where newly added items would not appear in the shop windows of Calamity salvagers or vendors dealing in wolf marks after checking show only recently added items. So I guess for like the 2 or 3 items, that's fixed. An issue with the timer interface when remaining at high score values would not update upon opening fashion report window. An issue wherein the Ryu May Agu Doggo. I'm calling it Doggo. I don't care. I know it's probably Doggy. Doggy. It's the doggy. Because about Lalafels. It's the doggies. Did not display correctly when equipped on Lalafels. It's doggies. An issue wherein Republican signifier horns did not display correctly when equipped on male Elzian. It's because you were supposed to equip Democratic signifier horns. Everybody knows that. In an issue where players could not repurchase the false mustache from the Calamity salvagers. What the fuck is a false mustache? I don't even remember where the hell you can get false mustache from. But whatever, now I can re-get it. An issue where the recipe for true linen robe of healing required 1 more bottle of grade 3 recipe than similar recipes. Well, that's nice. I don't really know what it was because I haven't dealt with high tier crafting this time. So I guess probably it was 4 when the other ones were 3 or 3 to 2. But now it's nerfed, so that's good. Probably too late for most people, but it's done. An issue with the housing where chocobos appeared the incorrect size upon being stabled. I've never seen that one, but that's fixed. An issue with an issue where furniture could be placed outside the plots of goblins. People fucking glitching housing, man. You're literally thinking outside the box with this one. Putting stuff outside the housing area, outside of your damn house. An issue with a market board. Wherein changing the price of items sold in stacks of hundreds or more resulting in the number of stacks changing to 99. Oh, that sucks. So like if you sold like 200 something and then you change the price, it like warps to 99, you lose your fucking shit? That's bullshit. Well, good thing that's fixed. An issue where an incorrect sound effect plays upon using the Unending Journey or Crystal Bell after accessing the Glamour Dresser. So I guess the Glamour Dresser noise probably plays when you use those or something. That's silly. But that's fixed. Other various issues also been addressed. An issue relating to Little Ladies Day was resolved prior to the launch of the event and therefore removed from this list. But it's also over, at least I'm pretty sure it's over. So why you even told us that it was a problem, the problem was fixed, and now it's way too late for the problem anyways. Good. Okay, now we end with known issues. An issue in Eureka where the world name and icon of players from another world sending a party invite are not displayed in chat log under certain conditions. What those issues are so we can, dodge that. But then again, knowing some people, they'll probably go out of their way to try to break the game, so I guess it's understandable to not tell us. What a bit annoying. An issue in Eureka wherein players cannot change gear via gear sets or recommended gear buttons outside of port share gate. It's still possible to change gear for each gear slot individually. Well, since you can't change classes, it's not going to matter. But if you had gear for the same class, you just can't use the gear sets or the butt. Okay. So, it sounds bad, but I don't think this is going to affect too many people unless you're, for whatever reason, you want to glamour yourself with another gear set for the same class. An issue in Eureka where extraneous text appears on screen when using the search text in command while adventure list window is open. That's actually kind of funny. So, I actually want to try to see how much text shows up. Okay, an issue in Eureka wherein logging out with the Magia board remaining ether is at 0, causing this value to display the wrong color after logging in. And the display of remaining Magia ether will return to normal once it's 1 or greater. Okay, so probably shows a different color once you get to 1, but once it changes, it'll get fixed. Okay. An issue in the Anata Beast Tribe quest. Schism between sisters where an NPC is named incorrectly. Why you didn't fix that already? Doesn't seem like that big of an issue, but they know it's a problem and will fix it at a later date. So please look forward to the correct spelling. So, yeah, that's it for the patch 4.5 patch notes. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. And now you have been learned, so you don't have to go into Novice Network and be all stupid and annoying asking people what's going on and where is everything. Unless there's new stuff, then obviously ask away, but here's the notes. So, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I guess for a little discussion, what weapon you gonna go for in Eureka? What relic weapon you gonna go for? And I've been enjoying it. You think it's good? Think it's bad? Think it's just okay? Leave a comment. Tell me how you feel. Y'all have a good day.